A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. It always seems impossible until it's done. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. The greatest glory in living is not in falling, but in rising every time we fall. And if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others.
I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. I never lose, I either win or learn. We commit ourselves to the construction of a complete, just, and lasting peace. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you have altered. Overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity, it is an act of justice. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. We know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. What counts is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. There can be no greater gift than that of giving one's time and energy to helping others without expecting anything in return. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's inspiring others to move beyond it. Poverty is not an accident. Like slavery and apartheid, it is man-made and can be removed by the actions of human beings. Sometimes, it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Let your greatness blossom. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. It is what we make out of what we have given, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. When people are determined they can overcome anything. No single person can liberate a country. You can only liberate a country if you act as a collective. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. While poverty persists, there is no true freedom. Action without vision is only passing time, vision without action is merely daydreaming, but vision with action can change the world. If you want the cooperation of humans around you, you must make them feel they are important. And you do that by being genuine and humble.